Hi everyone. Hi. Good evening. So I hope you all are doing fine, guys, and every one of you, including your family, is safe. And also, let me greet to all of you, like those who have joined and over the comment you are putting, boring or your like love towards Let's Upgrade. So let me greet you all here. Let me see who all are there today. So hi. Vishwajit LK, Karan, Aryan, Tarun, Kashish, Saloni. Okay, I might have missed some names who were like there. Alright, Harish Raj, Ajay, Rahul, Shailesh, Free Fire, okay, gaming and tech, okay, great. Shailesh, Yajat, Vishwajit, Harshvardhan, Mahesh, world creator, okay. Okay, there are lots of people, lots of name. So sorry guys, like I'm not able to take everyone's name here, but yes, you know, right? I'm wishing all of you guys good evening and like welcome to this Python 02 Hero program day one. And yep, so I hope I'm clearly like visible and audible to everyone out there. And there might be some glitches around my body or something that is due to some issue with my camera thing, and it is not perfectly capturing thing, guys. So don't worry about here that. Anyway, we are here to learn something, so that I hope that won't be uh, issue actually, right? Okay, so now now. Okay, what should we do? So before I start the session, guys, can we have a quick like interaction here? Like, let's say, can you all mention all your places, guys, from where you are actually like watching this session right now? I'm now in Odisha, Bhubaneswar, to be very specific. So hi, hello from Odisha, Bhubaneswar to all of you out there. Can you all please put up your places in the comments, guys? Like from where you are actually watching this session. Lucknow, Bhopal, Hyderabad, Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Bangalore, Rajasthan, Kanpur, Bhopal. Great. Okay, someone mentioned also India. Yeah, we all are from India. Yes. So Aurangabad, Punjab, great. Bhubaneswar, okay. Someone my place. Great. Okay, now it's really getting tougher for me, guys, to read out the names. But anyway, Mirzapur, Hyderabad, and Indore. Someone from UK, great. So we have people from abroad also here watching this session. So like thanks for joining. Nainital, okay, some from USA and all, Tata, Gwalior, all of you guys, all of you, like a warm welcome to this Zero to Hero Day One program, Python Zero to Hero Day One program. So we are here going to learn Python. So okay, some from our neighboring friend country from like Pakistan also there are friends here, so I welcome even them. So okay, great. So we have here a lot of people and enthusiastic people here, and let's see like what we would do, guys. Okay, so what we gonna learn here in this 7 days? So as you know all, it's a 7 day course, so we would learn some theory. Also we would do some project. Okay, so when I say project, guys, it would be like based on this pure Python project, like core Python project, and not something like web project or something. So you just have to understand that. Okay, you'll be doing a Python. We'll do not one some Python project. I have kept in mind for something. We'll do that. So starting from very basics, we will start from very scratch, and again, like we would move on to different topics here. Okay, so we would do that, guys. Okay, right? So okay, like what we gonna learn? So obviously foundational, like foundations of Python, like when Python started and all, like what is Python all about, how do we write a Python code, how we write loops in Python, what are the different data types in Python, and what are other like data types which serves the purpose of data structures in Python, that we will see. Okay, right? So we also like have planned to touch the oops concept there on the Python part, right? Okay, modules, functions, we will obviously that we will touch, and we also have planned to like touch this generator, iterator, and this part, which is some bit of intermediate level, but it's very important, guys. That's what we would touch upon, that we will do. There are a few other things also. Okay, right now let's not get a detailed thing here. So as in when we move on and we learn something, there will be some more things also, some details, small things would be there, guys. Okay, right now. So okay, now that's a whole agenda here, and someone like asking, can we get certificate? Yes, you will get certificate like once you are done with the course. and I believe there is an examination after this thing. Anyway, like that confirmation would be given by via mail and all, guys. You'll get all the details via mail. But yes, certificate you can get it. I believe there is an examination after this essential, and which you need to like qualify, and that examination you would be eligible for that examination only when you attend all this session, all these 7 days, and also put your mark your attendance, right? Okay. Pandas is something Prasad will not touch in this Python 0 to hero program. That might be done in a machine learning 0 to hero AML 0 to hero program. But okay, let's see, I'm not very sure. Let's see. Okay, if at all we get time, maybe we can touch that part also. But yeah, you like keep less expectation on that part. Anyway, okay, yeah, attendance would be there. You have to mark your attendance daily, guys. Attendance link would be shared to you over like by the team over the chat, and I guess it would also be there in the video description. So you don't have to worry. When the time comes, the link would be like shared on the in the comment section for you, all of you. Fine. Now I hope everyone of you are very clear about how the course like moves on and the certificate part and all. Yes, you are going to get certificate, and for that you need to attend all this session, mark attendance to be eligible for a small examination, MCQ based examination. And if you qualify that exam, then obviously you'll get a certificate. And I yeah, there are two kinds of certificate, participation and completion. If you only like attend this session daily, and if you mark attendance, then you will be eligible for a participation certificate. And if you like complete the course again, you also qualify the exam, then you will also get a completion certificate, right? Okay. Now this is Prasad, this is a like Python 0 to hero program, so we'll start from scratch. You don't have to know anything prior to this. It's a beginner level thing. Okay, we'll start from scratch actually. Okay, right. So now let's start, guys. Let's start our session. So I'm sure pretty much that all of you are aware of Google Colab, because that's something I would actually use over here. Okay, now it is visible. Whoever is moderating this, can you please like turn on the other mode, the picture in mode? Can we have? Yes, thanks, thank you very much. Okay, guys. So I hope everyone knows this Google Colab. So I'm like going to open one of Google Colab, actually collaboratory. So where I would code and I can share the link of the Colab, guys. For all the 5 days, I won't change the link of the Google Colab page, right? Okay. So everything that we learn in the upcoming 7 days, everything would be there. Okay, everything would be there. Okay, even if you don't know Collab, guys, you don't have to worry. I think you saw what I did. I just typed this website, collab dot this URL collab.research.google.com. So this is where you will land upon. I hope you are seeing it. Yeah, this is what you will land upon, and you can go for a new notebook, guys. Okay, you get this option, right? New notebook, and go for there. Already I had created actually there is already a untitled IPM and be like notebook already there with the name Untitled. It's a blank actually. So I'm not like willing to create a new notebook again. I'll just click on this Untitled one. So I'll land upon a Google Colab page or notebook, you can say. Okay, similarly, guys, what you can do is you can what is that? You can also use Jupyter Notebook. If you are familiar with Jupyter Notebook, you can also use that. I just don't want to waste your time. That's why I'm going directly to Google Colab. It's a like pretty much a very quick hands-on thing, so you don't need anything. You don't have to install things. So just you have internet connection, you get it, and you write Python code and you run there. Those who are saying video quality is very poor, can you all please check your video quality, because I'm now checking here like on YouTube, and it is quite fine. Okay, it's quite fine with me. Okay, and please confirm, can you please confirm, guys? Others, please confirm, is it fine or not? All clear, all clear. Okay, I'm not using OBS, Satyam. Video is not clear. No, video is clear. I'm watching on YouTube also, guys, and I see clarity is good. Please check your video clarity. If you're watching on like a mobile or something, that might be the issue. I would request you can like switch to a laptop or something. Okay. Okay. Video quality is good, guys. I'm also checking over YouTube and it is good. Okay, even if I change it to like 720p or something, I'm getting a good quality over here. Okay, right. So I haven't written anything. Let's start. Okay, let's start and let's see. Right. Okay, fine. Now, what is the first thing which we'll learn? So let me rename this. What should be the name of this? So Python, guys, if it is clear, please let me know. Those like those as who are saying it is clear, please do mention, guys. Okay, I see few people are saying it is not clear, the video is not clear. Yeah, some I got confirmation. Fine, the video is great and we can go ahead. Okay, great. Okay, please check your video quality setting, guys. Assignment would be shared in the community, Vishal. I'll also announce it in the class. Okay, maybe you get a daily assignment, or maybe you get maybe some one day you may not get any assignment, but next day you'll get assignment, kind of that way. Okay, we will work it out, because not every day, depending on the topics that can be covered. Okay, so Python, I'll just name it Jan 22. Okay, that is what I'll name this file. Fine. Now, the very first thing, guys, the very first thing which I would like to discuss here is, now, why have you all joined this Python course? Why are you learning Python? Why are you learning Python? Why all of you have joined this course? What is the need? Why? I think you like all of you, or maybe most of you, might know already few programming languages already, C or C++, something, right? Why again we are coming to Python? Why do you want to learn Python, even when you know some programming language for coding? Saurabh is saying. Okay, I'm using Colab. Yes, Rakhi, I'm using Colab. For AIML, great. Data science, okay. It is best language for all platforms. Python is commonly asked for developing website and software. Okay. Because I want to make AI like Jarvis. Great, Rahul. Good. Like you have something in your mind to use Python for. Okay. ML, cybersecurity. Great. Okay. 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 So I see like most of the people are saying machine learning and web development and AI, ML and all. Fine. Yes. So I'll just like bring them together. Okay, into one thing. I'll say Python is a general purpose programming language. That's why it is gaining popularity. That's why you have joined here. That's why we are here, guys. It's a general purpose like programming language. For any purpose you name, I think Python can be used. Okay, it might be right in use or not, that's a different thing, but it can be used. That's what I'm saying. Okay, if you want to just program, like if you just want to do some coding and all, yes, you can do it. Okay, if you want to do machine learning, data science, as you are saying, AML and stuff, yes, we can do it. We can do it. We can use Python. Say about IoT, Internet of Things, yes, Python is used there. If you know about this Raspberry Pi and all, yes, Python is used there, guys. Okay, IoT, Python is used. Web development, backend, Django, yes, it's again a Python library, so we can use it. Okay, so Python, yes, Python is a general purpose programming language. It's like used everywhere. That's why it is gaining popularity. And yes, it has like gained popularity, like so popular, so much. It is now so much popular because now Google has actually backed Python. That's why like Python has gained popularity. Actually, guys, if you go back to the like starting of Python, Python was started around like 1991. Okay, by Guido van Rossum. I think every one of you know that Guido van Rossum. Actually, it was a hobby project of him, and Python was developed or released, you can say, around like Feb. I don't remember exact date, but yes, in Feb month 1991, it was like released. Whereas you can, if you compare with Java, Java actually started at 1995. Okay, Java released around 1995. Even when it actually got released after Python, Java was way more popular compared to Python. Python only became popular because like when Google backed it. Okay, Java was already backed by a company. You might know Sun Microsystem and all. Okay, but there was no like no one behind Python. It's only Guido van Rossum. It was his hobby project. Later, when Google backed Python, then it actually went like popular. People went crazy about it. Now see, popular I think is the mostly used programming language. If you check out the Google trend and all, I think you can say okay, it's a mostly used programming language, you see. So okay, so very first thing, so we would learn. And yeah, second most point, second most important point why Python is gaining popularity, because of its simplicity of code. Okay, in C++, Java and all, there's a complex code style, but in Python it's very easy. Like if I show you, if I want to print here hello coders, okay, you know in C how we write, in C++ how do we write, in Java how do we write the long like long piece of code, but in Python it's very simple. It's like kind of a plain English. I'll just write print hello coders, and we get output. It will just take a minute, guys, because it has not connected initialized, like the notebook has not been initialized. Just wait for a minute. It is showing you you're connecting, right? So let the connection be established and the notebook be initialized. Yes, it is initializing now. Once initializing is done, we'll get our output here. Yes, I think we'll get any second. Yeah. See, we got hello coders as the output. Just to print hello coders, in if you go for C or C++, you might have to like you might have to write at least 4 or 5 lines or something, right? Okay. But here in Python, I'm just writing one piece of line. Print hello coders. So simple. Okay. So simple. So very so like so simple, right? So that's why Python is gaining popularity, guys. And also no hard syntax that semicolon is required and all. Even if you put semicolon, there is no issue, like it is correct. Even if you don't put semicolon, there is no issue. So no hard syntax and all, curly braces and all those stuff and all. Okay, so we know now why Python is popular. One is Google backed it, so it gained popularity. Then again, very simple, easy for beginners to learn. Even if you don't know any programming language, you can like learn Python easily. That's what. Now the next thing is, guys, let's understand the, we have started already, so let's understand this. So I have here hello, right? Then I have here print coders. Okay, I have two statement, two print statement here. Hello, print hello, and print coders, guys. Okay, let me execute it. So if I execute it, what is the output we are getting? We are getting hello in one line and coders in another line. Why we are getting this? Anywhere do you see I have used this slash n, guys? Have I used slash n? Okay. Have I used your slash n? No slash n. Okay. I have not used any slash n to go to the next line. Okay, even then I'm getting the both the output in separate line. Why it is? Because the default, by default, the default behavior, guys, by default prints the whatever you give, prints the I'll say argument. Okay, and takes the cursor to next line automatically. By default, the default behavior of Python is to print whatever you have mentioned. It will print that and will take the cursor to the next line. Now you'll say, okay, I didn't want to print this hello and chorus in separate line. I just wanted in same line. Okay, right? Okay, so how can we do that? It's again easy. You can easily do this. See this. Let's say you are not allowed to write hello coders in the same print statement. You have to write two statement. Let's say, okay, just assume it somewhere. Okay, it is not convenient to write in one statement, so you have you have broken it into two lines. So that is needed. Let's say. Now, what we can do? So we know if we write print hello and print coders. Yeah. So if we write print hello and print coders, we know that we will get in separate line. What can we do that we will get it in the same line? So guys, you can use something called end. There's an attribute, okay, or property, you can say, of print function. You can use that end here. Okay, right? So end equal to whatever you give. print, what it will do, print will print hello, and whatever you give here, it will end with that. Let's say I'll put here this dollar symbol. Okay, now see the output, guys. If I print it, see, we are getting hello, then we are getting a dollar sign, and then coders. So it will end with dollar sign. Now by default it ends with next line slash n. By default it ends with slash n, but now it will end with dollar sign. So whatever you give, guys, let's say you wanted it to print, like you wanted it to print the same line, guys, right? Hello space coder. So instead of dollar sign, you can give here a space, so that after printing hello, it will give a space, and then this coders will be printed. See, we are getting it. Got it? Understood? Okay, right? One more thing, guys. There is also one more way. You don't have to write end and all. So you can write hello, comma, coders. You will get the same output. Hello space coders. By default, it will give a space, guys. See, I have not given any space before coders or after hello. There is no space I've given. Automatically, when you separate it by comma, this is you can say I'm giving. I've given two arguments here to print. So automatically, it gives a space and it prints this thing. Are we clear with the behavior of print function, guys? Here, are we all clear with the behavior of print function? Because I'll move forward. Please do confirm, and then we'll move forward. Yes, yes, definitely. Yep. Okay. Is it clear? Okay, I'm now like starting to get confirmation that yes, it is clear. Yeah, I have already scrolled it up. Yeah, great. Now, the next thing is, so we now know that the print function and all, right? Now let's next thing is, let's learn about some data types, guys. Okay, what are the different data types? So instead of like going theoretically, I'll just code and show you like what are the different data types here, and I'll show you also like how you can see or check data type of a particular thing. Okay, so for that, guys, variable, creating variable, you must know how to create variable. How to create variable, I'll just write variable creation. Okay, variable creation. How do we create variable? Let's say I want to store 20 in a variable x. So it's very easy. Just write x equal to 20. You don't have to declare and all. Okay, like C, C++, Java. You don't have to declare a variable, guys. Just write x equal to 20. It will create a variable x and store 20 in it. Okay, that's why it is like okay, not here. It is also, this Python is known as dynamically typed language. Okay, it is known as dynamically typed language. Why it is like known as dynamically typed language? I'll show you. See, guys, I was saying, right, how can you check data type of a variable? So it's like very easy actually. Okay, very easy. Just write print. There is a built-in function. Okay, we haven't touched function, but I hope you have some prior information, prior knowledge about function. If at all you don't know what function is, anyway, guys, we'll cover it later when we go to module and function chapter. But for the timing, just understand. Okay, type, there is some built-in function. Okay, there is a machine where when I give x, it will return me data type of it. So if I execute it, guys, see, I'm getting here class. Okay, ignore this class thing. We will talk about that. But focus on this int. It says data type of x is int. Okay. Okay. Data type of x is int. Now, if I change this 20, let's say I will give here 25.50. Now, then if I execute it, see, guys, I'm getting float here. Okay, I think I should write this in separate lines so that you have a copy of everything that we do. Now we are getting a 25.5. When I'm assigning this, I'm getting float. When I'm assigning 20, I'm getting int. Similarly, let's say if I assign here hello, see, I'm getting string, str. It stands for string. So I'm getting string. See, guys, here we are not actually mentioning we are not declaring the variable, or we are not defining the data type of a variable, right? Okay, automatically, as per the value you are assigning, automatically or dynamically, the data type is being is been finalized or has been decided by Python. Okay, right? It's similar to type of, you can say. not type of, like it's a type function. It's a type function which will give you the data type of that variable. What type of value you have stored in that variable, it will give me. Here I have stored hello, so it will give me str. It belongs to type str, which is string basically. Okay, there is no concept of single character data type, guys. Character data type, there is no data character data type in Python. It's a string str. Okay, understood, guys? Okay, so it is this behavior of Python is called as dynamically typed language. This is why it is known as dynamically typed language, because dynamically at runtime, whatever value you will give, the data type of the variable would be decided as per that dynamically. Okay, I hope this is clear. Please let me know, guys. I'm using Google Colab. If I'm Hormari, if I have mispronounced your name, please excuse me. I'm using Google Colab, online based thing, a browser based thing. So you can like just search Google Colab and do it. Attendance link would be shared so like in a while, guys. Do not spam the comment box. Okay, as much as you want the attendance link, we also want it to be shared to all of you. Okay, so don't worry about it. Now, the next thing. So, okay, I have not shown you one more data type and also, guys, there are like even true false thing are there. Okay, you can check. It will give you the Boolean data type. Okay, bool stand for Boolean. So you can store true and false. Mind it, guys. True T capital, false F capital. Okay, they're like constant values there, so T and F should be capital there. Now again, what is this? 2 plus 5j, or yeah, what is this? Who can say? What is this, guys? Str string. Okay, str represents string data type, and int is integer. It denotes integer. Okay, integer, you know, right? What is integer? String, basically groups of characters. Okay, hello, it's a string. H, if I say it's just one character. Okay, right? Now, so what is this, guys? Complex number. Yes, exactly. Ayushi, Twinkle, Bhaskar, and Priyanshu and all. Okay, all those have said. Yes, it's a complex number. We have seen this in mathematics, right? So even we have this in like Python. Python also supports complex. Complex is a data type, a different data type, guys. Okay, these are some of the primitive data type which I'm seeing. There are also some advanced data type which serves as a data structure, which we will see later. Right now, let me clear all the basics thing, and then we would move forward to the next level, guys. Now I'll show you how we can, in a single line, how we can assign values. Okay, how we can assign values, like one value in three different variable in one line, let's say. Okay, understood? I want to assign one value to three different variable or four different variable, whatever it is, in single line. So normally what we do, a equal to 10, b equal to 10, c equal to 10, we write in the separate line, right? Okay, so you can easily do this, guys. Here, done. A equal to b equal to c equal to 10, and you are done with it. Okay, if I print here, print a, b, and c, I'll get here the value of a, b, and c as 10 and 10 and 10, because for all in all these variables a, b, and c, I have stored 10, guys. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Got it? Understood? Okay. You want me to zoom more? Okay. It's like 150% now. Yeah, Harshad, even I'll like touch that point. We will learn how to take input from user and all. Okay. Yeah, that is my next thing after this part. You want me to move this like my video thing to the top or somewhere else, right? Okay, I don't think this particular platform allows that. Okay, I'll make sure I'll keep like the things on the top. Okay, now, okay, guys, so we have here, we have successfully stored a single value in three different variable in one go, in one line, right? How to store three different values in three different variables in a single line. Again, that's again easy, guys. A comma B comma C equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30. So this 10 would be stored in A, 20 would be stored in B, and 30 would be stored in C. That's how you get it. I'll just print A, B, and C for your confirmation. You see on like with your own eyes. I don't comment on that. See 10, 20, and 30. A value is 20, B value is 20. A is 10. Sorry, A is 10, B is 20, C is 30. Okay, this is the way, guys, in which you can this is the way of code you can write to assign three different values to three different variables. Okay, you don't have to remember, guys. You don't have to remember. Even see, this is not a rocket science. You don't have to remember. I'm just saying some feature of the Python. You can always go for A equal to 10, B equal to 20, and C equal to 30. Right? This is something which you have been doing in C or C++ somewhere. Okay, right? Even if you have not any experience on previous programming language, it's so simple, guys. See, you can write either this, or you can write this A comma B comma C equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30. That's it. Okay, even this will give you the same value, right? It will not give you a different value. B comma C, yes, same thing we are getting. But my point here, guys, the whole point of bringing out this assigning values is not just to tell you how these values are stored. There's something else. There's some bigger picture. Let's look towards the bigger picture here, guys. Okay, let's see here why I have actually brought this topic here. What is that? Okay, so I'll just copy this thing. Not this one, but this one. I want a single value actually. I don't want multiple values. Okay, I want to show you the bigger picture inside it. Now, guys, see, there is one more built-in function. Okay, there is one more built-in function that is called as ID. What is ID actually? Let me show you first. ID function will give you the address where this variable or this value is located, guys. Okay, remember this ID function. The in C we use this ampersand of x, right? That gives us address of x, where that where the memory location is located, right? Similarly, ID function here is a built-in function here which gives us address of that variable. Okay, right? Now, similarly, guys, what I want to do is I want to print address of B. Then I also want to print address of C. Okay, if I show you this, what can you say about the addresses, guys? For this particular thing, for this particular code, what is the thing? By looking at the output, what can you say? Are they all same? Are they all same, guys? Are we getting all the address of A, B, and C same? Same, right? Yeah, because it's saying same. Imanshi, they have different ID. No, not at all. If you see, just look at the output. It's same. Okay, the whole point, because why we are getting same addresses actually, like here in Python uses the memory efficiently in an optimized way actually. Whenever, remember this, guys, okay, let's say here, if I store A equal to 10 and you do some stuff, you you write some code, something, let's say, okay, something you write, okay, it is not very important, something operation you have done. After that, at any point of time, if at all any point of time, if you're taking one more variable, let's say B, and assigning the same 10, it is not it will not allocate a different memory location. It will say, I already have this 10 in memory location. Why to create again one more memory location? Why to waste memory? It will just assign B to the same 10, same memory location. B, you can say just a tag. It's a tag to that value 10. So 10 is actually stored in the memory location A, B, C, whatever these are. They are just like tags actually. Okay, right? No, not that way, Shidant. Okay, you can also try it out if you are insisting. I can also try this out, but print, that is not the way in which we should do. Okay, see, we are getting error. ID takes exactly one argument. It is always good. Like you are exploring, you are saying something that is good, guys. This is good practice. Actually, this is how we should learn programming. Okay, no one learns programming in one day. You just have to practice, and whatever you think, you just have to try it out and check it out, okay, whether it is working or not. Now anyway guys, so this is what we know, we knew it. Now what I wanted to say, now we know, okay, Python uses memory efficiently, and all the address we are getting same. Now after some operation at some point of time, let's say I want to change the value of b here. Okay. Just a moment. I think I want to write something here. I want to share a screen, guys. Just give me a moment. Are you able to see everyone, guys? Are you all able to see? So I won't actually write something here. What I'm trying to say is, um I have this value 10, right? That is stored in this memory location. Okay. Now I'm saying this A is a tag, and B is a tag, and this C is a tag. Okay, A, B, C, all of these are actually tags. Okay, right. Now if all of these are tags, I hope you are able to see this or not. Oh, okay. Can someone please admit? Okay, thanks. Yeah, so guys, what I am doing here is, yeah, this is what I'm explaining. See, so I have 10 in some memory location. That is what Python does, right? Whenever it says, okay, you want to store 10 in B, so it doesn't allocate one more memory. It says, okay, B just another tag to 10. So in this situation here, we have like A, B, C all attached to the same memory location, which contains 10. Now, when I write B equal to 30, guys, so what do you think? Whether this value would be overwritten? Whether this, okay, I'll just change some color. Yeah. Do you think this value, this 10 would be replaced by 30? Yes or no? Please say me guys. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I want some answer from like all of you. Okay. Yeah, guys, tell me like in the chat, please. In the chat, please. Will be like basically my question is, when I now store 30 in B, will that 10 would be replaced by 30? Please just answer me. What do you think? Only B will get the value. Okay. Only B will get the change. Okay. 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 Fine. Yeah, it is correct, guys. Only B will see the change. It will not see the change like in A and B. That's what Python does. Okay. In C or C++, in C or C++, what happens when like basically when you write, okay, let me just create one more thing, one more cell. So I'm talking about here a C program, guys. In C program, what happens when you write x equal to 20? Okay, and if you do something, or let's say y equal to 20, x equal to 20, and after some code, after some time, if you write x equal to 30, then the 20 gets replaced by 30. Okay, 20 gets replaced by 30. But this is not something like what happens in Python actually. Okay, this is not that happens in Python. What in Python like happens, what Python does is, when you assign 30 to B, let's say I have assigned 30 to B, right? Let's try to print address of A, B, and C again. But before that, I'll just like to print B, value of B, and then just to differentiate two addresses, two set of addresses. So this was my address of A, B, and C earlier when it used to store 10. After I stored 30 in B, guys, you can see only the address of B got changed. That means A and C are still referring to that value 10. 10. Okay, A and C are still referring to the value 10, but yeah, but But this, when I stored 30 to B, now B is now referring to another memory location. It has become a tag to another memory location which contains 30. So guys, here you can say integer over here. This topic, why I'm actually talking about this, I wanted to show you the immutability feature, immutability of integer. Okay, right? So integer over here, guys, is immutable. What do you mean by immutable? You don't like immutable means you cannot change something. Okay, so we could not change the this 10, the value 10 was not changed. Rather, what happened? Another memory location was allocated where 30 was stored and B like referred to it. That's what has happened. Is it clear, guys? Do you understand? Do you understand this immutability? What immutability means? Is it clear? Is it clear, guys? Now. Okay, immutability. This is known as immutability. I'm coding on Google Colab. Just search Google Colab over Google and you will get collab.research.google. Also, I guess you can also see the URL on the top of in the URL bar, collab.research.google.com. Just type it and you'll open a Google Colab notebook for you. Okay, now fine, so that's great. Now we know this, okay, about this. Let's understand how to take input, guys. Some of you were asking about it. Let's like it's time we understand input, how to take input about it. It's very easy, guys. You just have to use, let's say in X I want to store some, like I want to have some value. Okay, so I'll use this built-in function input. That's it. Okay, and you say enter a value. Let's say enter a value. Now I want to print the value of X. That's it. Let me execute it. So see, guys, whatever message I had passed as an argument in the input function, this is giving me as output. So it is asking, basically it is a prompt. If you don't give, it is not error, but how would user know, okay, what I'm supposed to do now? It would halt. The program will not move forward, right? Proceed further. So basically it is waiting for us to enter a value. So let me give some value. Let's say 25. Okay, I hit 25 and yes, I'm getting output as 25. So this is how you take input in Python. Just very simple. Just use input, built-in function input. That's it. Okay, right? Disha, okay. Just give me a moment. Let me finish up this input thing, and I'll explain that again. Okay, and sure, like briefly, I'll explain that. So, built-in function input will actually help you to take input, and whatever message you want to show to the user, you can pass it here. Like maybe you will say enter an integer value, so you write it here as a message, as a string. You mention enter an integer value, kind of that, right? Okay, now let us do a small thing, guys. Okay, based on this input thing, I want to do a small thing. Let's say I have a input, enter a first number, let's say first number, and then I want to take another input B input, enter the second number. Okay, right? So this is what I am trying to do. Then after taking input for these two numbers, I want to print addition of these two numbers, or you can say I want to print the sum of this, right? I want to print the sum of this NB value. Let's execute this code. Please mark carefully, guys. Please see carefully. Enter the first number. Let's say I'll say 15. Enter the second number. Let's say I'll give 20. So 20 plus 15 answer is 35. But what I'm getting? I'm getting 1520. 1520. Okay. No, it will not give you error, but it actually giving you 1520. So what is this, guys? What in the world it is happening? We should get 15 plus 20, 35, but we are getting 1520. It's only because, guys, this value whatever we were taken 15 and 20, they are strings. Okay, and whenever you add two strings, it will concatenate. Okay, right? It will concatenate. Happy faces, happy faces. See, concatenate. So basically, guys, whatever you take input using input function, they're actually the data type of A and B would be actually string. So remember this, guys, always. Whenever you take input, x equal to input, even if you intend to take enter a number, even if you intend to take a number, but by default, whatever thing you will take, that would be of data type string. Okay, let's say I will take input here 25, same thing, and if you print the type of x, str, it is string. Okay, so we are getting string data type, it is not taking integer. So what we need to do, typecasting, convert it into string, convert it into integer, convert that string into integer, that's it. Okay, right? How easy. I'll take the same thing and I'll paste it here. And what I'll do is, how can we convert this string into integer? It's very simple, guys. Just apply input function over this input. Whatever you take input, over that, I'm applying this int function, which will convert that thing into integer. But don't expect it will convert hello into integer. Okay, it should be convertible, right? It should be supported. 25, 30, this can be converted into string. If you expect hello, convert hello into string, into a number, into integer, obviously that is not something which we can do. That will give you certainly error. So when you now give you 25, it's the same 25 we are taking here input, guys, but now we are getting class as integer. That's what you need to do, guys. Whenever you want to take integer input, then you need to convert it into it. Okay, so here this thing over here, what we should probably or logically we should do is, while taking input, we should actually apply input over here. Okay, we should convert it, basically input function, we should convert it into integer before working on it. So now when you work on it, so I'll take the same thing, 15, and the next number was 20, right? I take 20. Now we'll get 35, guys. See, we are getting 35 because now we have we have got input. We have got integer input. Correct, guys? Clear or not? Is it clear to everyone? Yeah, exactly, Krish. Yeah, you are correct. Basically, for Python, it takes as a string. See, guys, whenever you are taking something in a command prompt or in the buffer input stream or something, it is called as stream. So basically, it is actually taking as integers. Sorry, it is taking as strings and all. Okay, clear, right? Okay, I'm getting a good response, guys. You guys are great. Can we have here, okay, a lot of stuff, like we have like discussed a lot of things. Can we have to just to break down the boredom or maybe some people are feeling or something, I'm not sure. Let's take this enthusiasm to, like, let's maintain this enthusiasm. Can we spam the comment box with your favorite emojis? Can we have your favorite emojis, guys? I'll start with it. Maybe, okay, I'll put something here. What should I put here? Okay, I just have to, like, okay, I normally see this comment a lot, so I'll go with this. Can we have all your like favorite emojis, guys? Let's spam, let's make this comment section completely colorful. Okay, it might be like I might be the first person while in a class or session asking you to spam the comment box, but just spam with your emojis, like favorite emojis, something. Okay, I want it colorful. Great. Okay, so you guys are really very enthusiastic, and I see you have like very highly motivated to learn something. Okay, keep up with the motivation, guys. Be there till the last day of this course, seventh day of the course, and believe me, guys. Okay, I won't promise that you will know 100% of the Python. Obviously, that is not possible. But whatever you will learn, that would build a strong foundation of Python, so that you can actually understand, okay, what exactly Python is all about and what are the different things. And of course, yes, if you want to like explore machine learning and all fields and all, you can like check out other essential program of machine learning basics. And of course, yes, if you want to delve more deep down into it, you can always go and check the PGP courses of LetsUpgrade. Okay, it is very highly good, and it's affordable. Okay, and also like it's a 6-month thing and it's very good. Okay, just check it out, guys. Okay, now the next thing. Now I want to, okay, we have taken only one input, right? that's not like मजा नहीं आ रहा है अभी अभी थोड़ा कुछ दूसरा करते हैं. What we want to do is we have to take multiple input. We have just taken one input now, but I want to take now multiple input. Okay, lots of people are asking of attendance link. Are we like sorted with attendance link? Can someone from the team, can you confirm, is it sorted, the attendance link? Mono, it will like I think only 10 more minutes or something. This class will last for today's session. Okay, it's like every day it is 1 hour class. It's planned for 1 hour so that you don't get exhausted. Okay, we know now, like we now know when we learn for 1 hour, then next half an hour we need Netflix or some YouTube Tanmay Bhatt videos or some roasting or something. We need. I know we know it. So that's why like it is planned for 1 hour. Okay, now great. Now, the next thing, we want to take multiple input, guys. Multiple input. How to take multiple input? Multiple input in Python. Okay, see this. X equal to input. Enter the values. Let's say I want to take some 5-6 values or something. Enter the values. And then we say print X. Right? Let me execute it. So now I'll say I want 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. I want this values. And I'm getting the values, like I'm getting the output. Fine. But is it correct? As we already have discussed, guys, this input function, what it takes everything as string. So let's confirm it. Type of X, let's execute it again. Let's print type of X. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. If I take again now, I'm getting st as string class. A string class, right? Okay, it's a string class. Okay, someone is mentioning after 1 hour of class we need Insta reels. Okay, fine. Like that is also a good way to like entertain. Yeah, you should like balance everything. It's not like only study, or it's not only reels, or something like that. But also play games and something. Yes. Now, okay. Yeah. So, but we are getting string, guys. That means that this entire thing is a single string. Okay, this entire 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We wanted to take multiple values as input, but is actually we are getting only one string with this 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 values. Okay, this is not correct. We wanted 5 different values, 5 different integers values, right? Okay, but here we are getting one single string containing this entire thing is a string, one single string, guys. Okay, right? Now how to do this? Let me show you something, guys, here for that. Now see, guys, if I take input, I want to show you something called, if I apply a built-in function, again there is a built-in function split. It's again, guys, see, it's a like function of string class and all, but I don't want to get into those part right now. But remember this, it would be useful for you while taking input. There's a split function. Okay, when I apply split on this, now we know X is a string, and on like string has a split function or method, you can say built-in method split. What it does, let's see for like with our own eyes. Let's see. I'll take the same values 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. If I hit enter, see, guys, what we are getting. We are getting actually, what is this? Who can say what is this, guys? Who can say what is this basically? Anyone in the class? Who can say? No, array is needed. Okay, I could not check the name. Array is heavily needed, like when you are going to computation and all. Okay, image processing, those machine learning part, AML part. When you go for image processing and all, array is heavily required, guys. There, okay, array is required. Array. This is a list. Yes, you are correct. This is a list, guys. Okay, we are getting actually a list. Again, guys, those who are not familiar with list, not an issue. We will touch list, tuple, all other. I was mentioning, right, some advanced data type. This is one of them, list. But again, it is very similar to array. Actually, it is very similar to array. Only thing is, in array we just keep similar data type, same like values of same data type. But in list we can have any kind of data type. It is a heterogeneous data structure, you can say, whereas array is homogeneous data structure, right? Okay, now again Okay, anyway, we have got our five different value. At least now we have got five different values. But the thing is, these are not integer values. These are not integer values. These are in this 10, 20, which we are seeing. See, single quote have been is present there. They are actually all string. They are not integers. Then what can we do? It's again very easy, guys. See, what basically have to do is we have to convert each one of them. We have to convert each one of them into integer. We have to go through one by one all the element, each of the element one by one. We have to go through them and we have to convert each one of them. So how to basically go through go through all the numbers one after one? That basically means iteration. Okay, iterating through the resultant list. Okay, the list which we are getting here, we need to iterate over it. Iterating over the list means, guys, going through the traversing, going through every number. So in order to traverse, guys, what I'll do is I'll just create, I'll take a y variable. I can directly go through it, but I don't want to make your life miserable by confusing you. So I'm taking here, instead of I'm just storing the result of split in y, a different variable. Now I want to iterate over y. That means I want to go through each of this variable and convert that into integer, right? It's very easy again, guys, how to iterate over this. Attendance link, guys, just a moment. I think the team is still working on it, or I think it was already shared. Can anyone from the team, can you please pin it on the top of the chat, so that I think that would solve our thing here. Okay, those who they're all asking for attendance link and all, can someone please pin the attendance link in the chat? Also in the description, I think you might find, guys. So let me also check in the description. I think it should be there. You can check once, guys. Okay, I think in the description also you'll get it. Anyway, now, yeah. So what I was taking, yeah. So I want to iterate over this y, each of these value. Very easy in Python, guys. How to iterate? Just use for loop in Python. Anyway, guys, we'll talk about for loop in detail in next session. But let me show you how to iterate over list. Very simple. Don't you will not get confused. For I is a loop variable, counter variable, loop variable, whatever you say, like we use in C or C++ or Java. For I equal to 0, I less than this, I plus plus, same I am taking. Okay. For I in directly y, that's it. For I in y, this thing will automatically traverse each of the value, guys, each of the value. Okay. Now, if you want to print, let's say I want to print each value. Okay, so let's go through it. So let me take input 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. If I take input, see, I'm getting each of these values, guys. I'm getting output. First 10, then 20, then 30, then 40. Basically, this basically is iterating over each of the values, and I'm getting output here, and is being printed. That's it. So this is how you iterate over the list. This is how you iterate over the list. Okay, we are getting this. Now, next thing is, okay, yeah, we still have not got we have not yet got in the strings, guys. Sorry, integers. These are all anyway, these are strings only. If you want to check, you can print type. Okay, you can print I value and data type of it. See, you'll get it now. Okay, I have to take values 50. See, 10 it is string, 20 it is string, 30 it is string, 40 it is string. So everything is string. We have not yet converted into integer. So how to? We have to convert it and have to store it somewhere, right? Okay. So what else we can do here? What we can do here? Now, let me take this part. We're going to the next cell, guys. I have here. I am taking here a empty list where I want to store, accumulate all this. I will convert each of the string number. Okay, each of the number I'll convert into integer, and I want to store this in this list. Got it? Okay, somewhere I have to store, right? So I have taken this val variable, okay, which is actually an empty list right now. There is no values. I want to store this converted integers into this here in val. Now, how to do this? See this. So I'll iterate same thing for I in y, right? Okay, I will use something called append. Okay, what do you mean by appending, guys? Adding to the end, appending. Appending means adding to the end. That's it. So we would append here each of the value I converted into integer. I'll convert this I into integer, then I'll append that to this given list val. So finally, after completion of this iteration, basically after covering, visiting all the values, I would have stored the converted integers in this list val. So now, if you ask me, guys, if I just print this val now, I'll show you that all the values are actually stored there. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We are getting a list containing all the values, and if you closely mark here, guys, each number is actually an integer, not a string anymore. Okay, so this is how you take multiple input, guys. But yes, we are talking about Python here. Let's do a Pythonic way. Okay, let's do it Python way, guys. Okay, let's not write so many lines to just to take multiple input. We can do it in one line, but yes, in order to understand that one line, I had to do all this. Okay, it is very easy to do in a one line. It's easy. See this. Okay, I'll write input enter whatever I had written, enter values, whatever it will take input, I'll apply split there, which will give me a list of that space separated values, the individual strings, like this one. Okay, yeah, so like this one I'll get here in so I'm directly applying split here, guys. I'm directly applying split here. Whatever input I'll take, I'll apply split there. So this basically will give me this list, right? Okay, and on this list I want to iterate. On this list I want to iterate. This should be for, my bad. On this list I want to iterate, and for each of I want to convert that I, and finally I want to store all these numbers in a form of list. Okay, now you, if you print x, see this, guys, I take 20, 20 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Basically I'm getting the same output. I have got a list with individual input, the integers. That's it, done. This is how you take multiple input, guys. This is basically the same thing which we have done here. This all steps, okay, compressed to one line. That's the like beautiful, like beautiness of Python. That's why we are learning Python. Okay, we can actually write few codes to do a lot of things. It's a Python way of taking input. Okay, I is it clear, guys? Did you understand? So I'm done with the topics which I had planned for today. There was some person who were asking some doubts on the previous topics which we discussed. So now is the time. If is there any issue, is there any doubt on some topic that we have covered so far, we can just quickly have a look on it. Okay, is it clear, everyone? Yeah, I'll mention, I'll share the link of this Google Colab, guys. Do not worry. I hope everyone has joined the community group. I'll also share the collab link there. I might also give an assignment. I'll just take out a time. I'll also give an assignment there in the community group. I'll post the link for this notebook. This notebook. Also, I'll put assignment. Okay, guys. So do we have here any doubt, guys? Do we have here any doubt? Do we have here any doubt? Split will split. Okay, split the entire string at spaces, at each of the space. Okay, at each of the space. Okay, see, I have taken 10 space, 20 space, 30 space, 40 space, 50. So it will split here at each space, and it will separate 10. It will split space at space, and it will separate 20. Okay, that's how we are getting a list here. separated. This we are getting separate values 10, 20, 30 because it is splitting here at each space. Guys, you can also mention like if you want to split at space, or if you want to split at uh, 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 colon, if you want to split at dollar sign, it's up to you actually. Just you have to play around attribute of split function. That's it. Okay, right? Understood? This is something it's actually a bit advanced concept. Okay, this is actually I have used list comprehension. Okay, but what it is doing, it is basically doing the same thing which we had discussed. Okay, this thing, what we did here in so many lines, basically this is doing the same thing. Okay, it is taking input, it is splitting them, so we are getting a list out of it, list of strings out of it. So I am iterating over those values of the list, and each value I am converting into integer. Finally I want to store them into a list. That's it. So this basically the same thing. Okay, right? Here or not? Yeah, which one doubt, guys? It's just a doubt time. Please mention. Okay, okay. Can everyone please stop for a moment, and can we take a doubt? Link and all, community group link and all, it is there in the description, guys. Okay, it is there in the description. Please do check. It is there in the description. Okay, it is there in the description. Yeah, it is there in the description, guys. Please do check the description of this video, and you will get the community link for this course. 34 one more time. Okay, explain for loop again. Okay, for loop. See this for loop for I in y is a list, guys. It is containing some elements already, right? So when you write for I in y, it will like visit each of the individual values. What I have in y, x dot split gives me this string. Okay, basically list of string 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We now know what split does. So I'm iterating over y. That means I will take first this value 10, then I will take 20, then I value would be 30. Next iteration, in next iteration I value would be 40, in next iteration I value would be 50. That's it. It is iterating. It's just like you had written in array for I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, print ARR of I. So here Python has the ability that it can directly visit values. It's just like that. Okay. Where we have not used column here, are you saying, are you talking about this? Because it is list comprehension. Okay, here like we are actually doing a lot of operation, not one operation. Okay, in a single line. It's called list comprehension. Okay. If we get time, guys, in upcoming classes, maybe we will all like I'll try to put some more light on this comprehension. Okay, right? Basically, but what it is doing the same thing that we discussed here. Step in this exact step. First, it will take input. Okay, then it will split up. So split will give us this list of strings. Then on that list, I'm iterating over it, and each of the value I'm converting into integer. That's it. Okay, anything else, guys? Space, yes, wherever I have given space here, you need to give space here. Okay, otherwise like it would be a mess. If you do not give space here, it might be if you do not give space here, it here right now it's fine, but I always believe that give spaces appropriately. Okay, give spaces wherever it is required. You never know when it might be a problem. Like here, if I don't give space, see, it is giving me error. Actually, it is showing me red line, it is error. But when I'm not giving any space here, it's not showing me error. Okay, it might run properly, but it is always good to have space between different keywords, guys. Okay, right? Now anything else, or can we wrap it up, guys? Okay, let's wrap it up. It's already 8:40. We have let's meet tomorrow again. First thing, I will take up doubt. Okay, if anything, if is anything left out. Okay, if you could not understand something here, we would do it, cover it next day. Value dot append twinkle. Append will add to the end. Append means add to the end. Okay. See, first you are getting first 10, so it will convert into integer. That will add to this value, this val variable, right? Okay. Next time it will get this 20, so 20 would be added after 10. Add at the end, append. That's it. Yeah, assignment and this link for this Google Colab I'll post in the community, guys. So yes, we are like let's like wrap it up. Let's call it a day, guys, and I hope you enjoyed, guys, this session, and I hope I was able to make you understand everything that we discussed today. But we'll not stop here. We'll again meet tomorrow. We would cover like a lot of things tomorrow, guys. Okay, first I'll pick up some doubt from this class, and then we will move on to the upcoming topic. So that's it for thing. I hope everyone will again join tomorrow and show the same enthusiasm and motivation, guys, tomorrow. Okay, guys, that's it. So thank you. Take care. Bye bye. Keep learning. Keep rocking.